Hi, Gladiators fans. Joined by new Gladiators head coach Rick Emmett, replacing John Wroblewski, who's off to Rochester, the AHL. And, Emmett, a great opportunity for you here, though. How fired up are you for it?
It's an amazing opportunity. Chappie and Toby to give me this job and opportunity is a great thing. Obviously, I started in Gwinnett way back in '03 as a player, played 3 years, and took a little hiatus, and then 2 years an assistant, and here I am as the head coach of the Gladiators organization. So no doubt, truly exciting.
Good years of experience, too, for a playoff team. What'd you learn from Robo while he was here?
I learned a lot from John. Obviously, he was probably the most prepared coach I've ever been around, period. Not just in the league here now, but generations of coaches I played for. So, that was a huge factor, I think, in our first season, no doubt, as far as maybe our talent level wasn't quite as high every night as most teams, but we competed every night, and we were definitely the most prepared team. So I'd say going forward with that's a huge thing that I think I picked up on with John is just the preparation of everything.
You had a 12-year playing career, 3 years here, but maybe who are some coaches, some names, some guys that you looked up to and maybe picked up a few things from?
Oh, off the top of my head, I think John Anderson. Obviously, he coached me my second year pro, won a championship together in Quad City, and obviously he went on to do some pretty good things and being a head coach here in Atlanta with the Thrashers, one of their final couple seasons. So he's one of the guys that really sticks in my head, and I think if you go down the list, I've had guys like Paul McLean and Matt Shaws and names like that all have been to the NHL level. So certainly there's bits and pieces I can take each and every one of those guys, and I'm pretty fortunate to be able to play under any one of them.
How does the transition work now between you and John Wroblewski as far as recruiting players and getting this team ready for October?
Well, the recruiting year this year, obviously, we with not a whole lot of core coming back, so it's kind of starting fresh and for the most part, and we got a couple guys signed back from next year and a couple that are just weighing out their AHL options and seeing what's going on there. So. But just trying to make a smooth transition as possible is getting everybody John's talked to and everything from here on forward he's forwarding on to me, and he's already communicated to the agents and players that what's going on in the transition that's going on here in Gwinnett. So he's been a great help in that, and like I said, it's just basically me following up and selling what we got going on here in Gwinnett.
What's the next step in the off season then for you?
Next up in the offseason, I think I'm just going to hit the ground running with this recruiting thing and then start planning as we get going here. Obviously, training camp's going to probably creep up on us pretty quick here, so plan as much of that as I can right now and get prepared for the season that way, and just, again, all the little things, making sure the players are going to be comfortable when they get here, and that starts with with the housing and whatnot too. So just put it all in order and kind of just go with it.
How special is it for you, having played here 3 years, having been assistant here, and your family's out here, to be able to land the head coaching job here in Gwinnett?
Really, at this point in my coaching career, being my first head job, it really couldn't be a better situation for me. I really can't be. I think having the roots here, laid here, and like you said, being a player here, some odd 8 years ago. These are huge factors that not a lot of players get to do, and starting at your head job with an organization that you played with, and obviously been living in this community for over 10 years now. It's real special.
New Gladiators head coach Rick Emmett as we gear up for the season opening weekend, October 18th and 19th, 7:05 against the Greenville Road Warriors. Thanks a lot, and congratulations, Coach.
Thanks, Defo. No problem.